keep pressing on, 'cause my soul is heavy.
Raiders! What is the deal, man? What is happening? What is going on? You are back for another live episode of the Raider Rundown. Right now, you are back for the pregame show, man. Today, your boy gonna be rocking the solo, but at the end of the day, man, we are here, right, just to discuss everything going on with the Raiders pregame, break down, answer some questions, just talk that good Raider talk before I'm sure we see that smackdown that we about to give Carolina in just a few minutes. You feel what I'm saying? But if this is your first time here at the show, I appreciate nothing more than just hitting the like button for your boy, man. That's all I need, man. If it really is your first time and you really like what you're hearing, definitely hit that subscribe button as well. And if you're returning, man, welcome back, familiar. Glad to see y'all. And you already know what time it is, baby. It is game day. Hopefully I can get Pop a rundown in this mug, man. Hopefully I can get this thing to connect. But as of right now, man, we chilling, man. And just want to say, I am very excited for this goddamn game, bro. I have a real excitement for this game. I don't know why, but I want us to come out here and handle that business, bro. Come out here and really handle that business and really put a stamp on things, right? To show that progress. That's really what I want, man. But I already got some comments in this mug. What's going on, man? Raiders playing. What's the deal, man? Salute to you, my guy. Glad you in the building, man. Mr. Raider Nation, what's going on, bro? We definitely getting it in today. I have a good feeling, bro. I have a good feeling. So as we sitting here, man, want to just go over some discussions. I'm trying to see if they've already released the inactives. So if they've done that, I'll go ahead and pull that up for y'all. But as of right now, man, I'm just trying to see what's going on with the relevant news. See who's playing, see who's not playing. No inactives yet, but I'm sure. Oh, there we go. It came. So let me go ahead and share my screen for y'all so y'all can see the inactives, bro. You know, it is the Raider Rundown, so we got to go ahead and give y'all the relevant news on what's going on, right, before anything. So look, number one, right, as we can see here, boom, or you can barely see, Divine Diablo, that's one, man. Dylan Lowry, that's another as well. Cameron Richardson, that is another one. Tyreek McAllister, he's out. Jordan Meredith out. Ramel Keaton out. Now, honestly, bro, I'm like real puzzled on the Tyreek McAllister deal, right? Like I thought we re-signed him to you know bring him in here to return kicks, right? Bring him in to return kicks, but hasn't got on the field. I don't know for whatever reason. So we'll see what's up with that. Lauby's another guy. I didn't really expect him to get too much. I thought he was going to get some tick, but, hey, he's inactive, so they probably don't think he's ready in some aspects of the game. Jordan Meredith being out, not surprising, now that you bring Jackson Powers back. And then Ramel Keaton, not surprising as well. Divine Diablo, we already knew, right? If you was here on Wednesday, shout out to all my, familiar that be here on the regular Raider Wednesday showtime, right? We saw that if, Divine was already dealing with something on Wednesday. Typically, if they don't practice on Wednesday, it's a little iffy for them to get out there on Sunday. So we saw the signs coming, saw the steps, but, he's not there. So now you got Luke Masterson, Tommy Eichenberg filling in, right? So how will they be able to fill in for Divine Diablo? I've been on record, I'm not the biggest Diablo fan, but at the same time, we can't have a huge drop off. If there's a huge drop off, then it shows his worth, right? So, I would love to see some aggressiveness, and right now it is the opportunity for our other younger linebackers to get in there, right? The younger guys to get in there and show some. So I'm real excited to see what they do, man. Let me see what y'all talking about over here in the comments, man. My guy Anthony Estrada, my guy, what's going on? Man, we up in here today, bro. 37-7. Raiders, let's get it. Word up, bro. I know you at the game with my dog Turf, with my dog Leo, bro. I know y'all over there getting it in. But at the end of the day, bro, hey, I'm happy for y'all. Make sure y'all cheer hella loud for your boy. You feel what I'm saying? I'll be here cheering right with y'all on the screen. But at the end of the day, bro, I hope y'all get to see a great game today. For real. I really hope y'all get to see a great game. Raider Clan says, I'm excited to watch JPJ closely. And another game means another day of watching Andre James get flipped overall game. Well, it might not happen today because they I don't know if they have that middle presence, right? That it is, but at the end of the day, still, right? I don't foresee Andre James having a tough day, but he has had worse days. Hey, he's been the worst one, right? Just plain and simple, bro. He's been the worst goddamn O-lineman we've had. So today, I expect him to take a step up. It starts with the offensive line. Y'all know me, bro. I want to get that run game started, bro. I need the run game to get started. I'm itching. It makes me fucking itch when I watch football, especially a Raider game, and they can't run the ball, bro. It messes with all my football sensibilities, bro. I need this together. So at the end of the day, it starts up front with Andre James. Now let's see with the addition of JPJ how that bolsters the run game. Now I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, it takes us to top 5, but I hope to see more aggressiveness in the run game. So let's hope that they all have better games. Salute. Raiders 7528 says, man, I still want to tank. And can't say that, bro. Can't say that because at the end of the day, things will fall in our favor. Things gonna fall in your favor if you're doing them the right way. Right, you gotta do them the right way. So, it's gonna fall. Everything's gonna fall in our lap. Bro. At the end of the day, everything is still in front of us at the same time as well. So, can't say all that. Want to see Bowers get his first TD? I agree, bro. I do think that the refs in Baltimore screwed him, though. The refs in Baltimore screwed him. I definitely think he should have got that TD last week, bro. That should have been his first touchdown of his career. But hey. Okay, cry or spill milk at this point. I definitely want to see him get busy today, though, 100%. X Hugo says, is it true the nickname of the Raiders fans is the Gators? Is it true that your mom was at my house last night? I don't know. You tell me, bro. The answer to that question right there is the answer to my question. We'll see. But as we see, right, Sean Johnson says, salute. You think Marvin Lewis, who drafted Andy Dalton and coached him for 8 years in Cincinnati, will know all his weaknesses to share with Patrick Graham? I would say tendencies, sure. Yeah, tendencies you can say. It's hard because they haven't played and been together for so long. So it's like, all right, I can't necessarily be 100% on what he's doing here and doing in certain instances. But I will say that, you could say, all right, tendencies. If you throw something here, he likes to run here. He doesn't like to throw to his left or whatever the case, right? He might have some of that in play. So I definitely think that could be in play. 100%. My dog, Anthony, he says, bro, Raiders 7-2. Stop that. We good. Yeah. Yeah, bro, we're good, bro. We're good right now. I'm very happy with where we're at, to be honest with you. So let's detail, right? Remember, we said, what are the keys to the game, bro? I really, really, really need this run game to get started, bro. I really need this run game to get started because I feel like once we're able to get the play action going, we'll be able to take easier deep shots down the field, right? There will be easier shots down the field. And I really, really think that with all the weaponry we have, it can only be better with a running game. It can only be better with a running game, right? Can you imagine now? I mean, what we're doing with Bowers, we're doing with Devontae. Now with a running game, now we can start Mayer, Trey Tucker, right? Things of this nature. So, as much as we're having the success of the drop back, I don't think that is sustainable. And I wouldn't like that to be a sustainable way of winning, especially for us. That's That's just me. I would love a run game to get started, especially on the defensive side. Now you flip it on the defensive side, right? They have a nice little run game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They have. I've been saying it all week, bro. They have a nice little run game. Their offensive line is not garbage, right? It's not garbage. But the thing is, where I'm saying is, if you stop the run, Andy Dalton is not really mobile, right? He's not the most, athletic quarterback there is. So at the end of the day, bro, we'll be able to get to him if he's stationary, right? He's not going to have all day to throw. I don't think this offensive line is that good where it's going to be shutting down Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins. He's not going to have all day to throw. And if we start shutting down the run early, right, because that's what they're going to rely on. If we shut down the run early, we'll be able to condense how we play and condense these formations, right? You feel what I'm saying? Now we squeezing. And once we start squeezing, pressures, right? Once we start squeezing and getting that pressure, either I'm getting a sack, or I can sit there and maybe Jack Jones can give me an interception, or somebody can give me an interception. But I need one today. I need something today as far as a turnover, bro, for sure. I need something as far as a turnover today, bro. Now, we talk about who's back, right? Tyree Wilson looks to be playing well. A lot of people is talking about that. Tyree Wilson is coming back, and I'm very happy for that. And as soon as I say Tyree Wilson, man, another person that's been with me is speaking his praise. I would say not praise, but let's say like hopes. Got to bring to the stage, man. Pops, what's going on?
What up, son? What's going on? Little rundown. What's cracking?
Man, over here talking that pregame stuff, man. We close to it. Getting about like 20 minutes, 25 minutes close to. But at the end of the day, I'm excited. I'm real excited. But just seeing what I want to see, man. What do you want to see, Pops, from today?
Well, like I talked to you earlier, it's a mindset game today. You know what I'm saying? We've already seen this movie before when it comes to our Raiders and expectations. So my expectation today is let's go ahead and shatter those expectations from the past. You know what I mean? And let's start setting this foundation of winning the games that we're supposed to win when we're supposed to win them. So today, for me, obviously, clearly, I think we're the better team, but it's about the culture. It's a culture building day for me.
Yep. 100% a culture builder day. You look around the league, right? You looking, I think week 3 now, everybody is really settling into what type of team they are. If I'm looking around the league, that's kind of how it's looking to me. Everybody's settling in to like, all right, this is the type of football we're playing. This is the type of mentality we have, right? All right. And so now it's starting to, we have to now identify our identity as well. I think over the 2 games, we haven't, or on offense, we haven't really identified the identity. What are we? Who are we on offense? You know what I mean? And I think today it's time we establish that. Now, I think we're still trying to establish the run. And I think it's a mixture of like, we want to be this ground and pound team, but we're not ground and pound football. So it's like, how can we do that? But I really think that's what they want to do.
I mean, they kind of hinted at it earlier this week, the philosophy change in the run game on the O-line.
Right.
Hence insert Jackson Powers Johnson, JPJ. Let's see what pops off there. That tells me automatically it's time to run this bitch physical. We get ready to get physical. And some of me says that, Zamir, he doesn't have the greatest vision, but also when he does see the hole, he hits it. And he hits it very well up the A and B gaps. A lot of the stretch plays, you making a decision to cut back and all that ain't really his game. But we have seen him be effective running downhill. You put JPJ in there and it's time to go downhill. I'm looking for the downhill run game today, to be honest with you. I think AP is too.
Yeah. None of that messing around, bro. I don't want to see all this zone running and soft running. I don't want to see it no more. I think we really got to start establishing ourselves to really get this ground game going. Now, this was a question I had yesterday with all the other dudes. Are you starting JPJ or are you you know what I mean, or are you bringing him in?
Bro, how are you doing that? You're a second round pick. Let's go. You're drafted to play this position. You're drafted to be the starter in this position. You're ready to go. If you've shown enough in practice, let's get it going.
And I put it on the community, for everybody here, for everybody that watches us in all the case, to vote on YouTube. And 88%, it was between him, Andres Pete, and Cody Whitehair asked who should start. 88% of you guys said JPJ should start. So I think, you know, most of us are having, oh my God, Minnesota is destroying the Texans. But
yeah, I had that all along, man. Minnesota's a dangerous animal.
yeah, that's crazy. But at the end of the day, yeah, looking at that, I agree. I said it yesterday, you know, in turf, and you know, Chris is like, bring him in slow, gradual, you know, it's a good cut.
Nah.
But I'm like, bro,
he doesn't even have that mentality as a player.
If you talk about like, oh, I'm worried about concussions, bro, he playing the wrong position. He playing the wrong sport. Like at the end of the day, bro,
I'd like to see his ass show up with a Guardian cap on.
If that's the case,
it is what it is, man. Hey, get your ass out there and play. That's what we drafted you for. Second round pick. It's time for you to start. We already got a sample size with Andres Pete and Cody White here. We good.
Exactly. And I'm saying the bar is not high. You gotta play better than them. The bar is not all that high. So at the end of the day, you know, now you look around the league, there's, you know, teams are falling down. Now the Chargers, right? Justin Herbert's hurt.
Yes, sir.
They losing to and we don't never play on the injury. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. No. We don't do that, but he's been hurt from the beginning.
But yeah, he's been hurt but it's like they're losing 20-10 now. The Broncos, you know, they're doing their thing, but we're gonna see them. So at the end of the day, we control our own.
They still playing catch up, and you know, I think KC got a tough game tonight.
Yep, but to be 2-1, right? To be 2-1 would be tremendous. Would be very tremendous.
Hey, bro, look, look, son. This is what we all have anticipated. You understand? And I was talking to my mans earlier this morning, man, and you know, I thought about something. When it comes to this team, AP is actually continuing right where he left off last year. Think about it. We got 5 penalties in 2 games.
Yep.
So that's carrying over. Never quit attitude, understanding and believing in yourself, being great teammates, and all that's carrying over from last year. So and I also see, and I'm looking forward today in the execution of the game plan, in the execution of the whole football game. Because AP was pissed this week. Yep. AP was pissed this week, especially at the offensive line, especially at the run production. I want to see what kind of impact that has on this game today.
Yep, more of that physicality, man. And right, you look at who we play next week. The Browns are losing 21-15.
Yeah,
Giants. So once again, it happens every year for the Raiders. It's all about how do you capitalize. I mean, it happens for every team every year. It's just about who capitalizes or not. Now you have a chance now to say, okay, we're building another brick, laying the foundation. You win a game like this. Next week, the Browns ain't playing well as of right now, right? But it's a tough game, but they're not playing well. So you got to keep laying these bricks and build that confidence, right? And even with today, I'm saying with the defense too, right? We keep focusing on the offense, but I need a turnover. I need more.
I need 2. I need 2 turnovers a day, straight off the rip. I'm looking for 2 turnovers a day. And I look for Gardner to continue to play well as too. I want to see him actually play better than he's played the first 2 games. I kind of want to see him put it all together today, so to speak.
Yeah,
you know, because
no turnover on his side. That's what we kept saying.
Yeah,
limit his turnovers, and we get a turnover. We're gonna be in real good shape in every game.
Important to see Gardner take another step.
Yeah,
you know, as far as what we can look forward to down the line for this team. Also, I told you earlier, I'm excited about Tyree Wilson being back. A lot of people done murder mouth this kid. A lot of people done bad mouth this kid. And you saw what the edge looked like when he wasn't in there.
Yeah.
Everybody stopped thinking that we getting Khalil Mack reincarnated with all the crazy sacks and the this and the that. Look at the young man's skill set and let him continue to develop. This kid has physical tools that can't be coached and can't be blocked at times. So let's just pump our brakes on Tyree. Wish this kid the best. Let him give us that physical presence on the other side of the defensive line, so our other guys can get out there and eat.
Yeah, and that's really what I really want, man. Just like that physical presence in the run game. Because I said it already, right? The Panthers have a pretty cool run game. It's not bad. It's not bad. They have a pretty nice little run game. So at the end of the day, we're gonna need that more physical presence on the other side of Mac to take care of that. And that's what he has. Now, to find it in the pass rush today, I want Patrick Graham to be blitzing today. I really do.
I need some blitzes.
I want him
I need to make Dalton uncomfortable off the
bring
rip.
that pressure, man. Bring
Yeah.
that pressure. Because
And
they're
I
not
want to
a
see
better
more
team.
man-to-man coverage on the back end.
Yes.
See
Shout
more
out to Raiders
man-to-man
Rebel.
coverage on the back end.
Shout out to Raiders Rebel. But yeah, they're not a better team. You have
No.
to force him, right, to move around because he's not really going to move around all like that. And if he does, okay, cool, whatever the case. But I feel like we have the athletes to get with him. He's not Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, all these other guys we've already played, right? So we should be able to get with
That's
him
another
if they
thing.
don't have a
Hey,
run game.
Raider Nation, can I say this? Raider Rundown fans, can I say this? We started the year with Justin Herbert and Lamar Jackson. Now everybody crying and shit about Andy Dalton. Come on, man. Let's have a little bit more faith in our team. Let's have a little bit more faith in AP. You know what I mean? And I know we got a little PTSD, but at the same time, let's have some faith in our philosophy that we built right here. You saw it last week. It was on display. Gardner Minshew fucked up. What happened? You know what? We got you. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull it out. Yep. Ain't no letdowns here, y'all. We going full steam ahead, baby.
Yep. And then, I'm 100% with that. 15 minutes per kickoff, man. 15 minutes. And for everybody that's up in here, man, your boy Rundown, I'm going to be doing a halftime show, and I'm going to be doing a post-game show. So just letting y'all know that, man. So halftime, I'm going to be doing the show. Pull up, see who I can get it for guests as well. And then post-game, going to be doing the show so we can all talk and interact and see what's going down after the game. But look, yeah, you're right. I mean, I see Rebel right here. He says, I would like to see some safety or corner blitzes on some of these. Yeah, I want to see some exotic pressure. Get it today. Don't be vanilla. I don't want to sit back because that'll make me mad too. If we're just sitting back and being vanilla, right, and zoning, and we're just letting Darnold sit back there and dot us up because all he's doing is making a sandwich.
My man made a good point. Right now, we need to be actually becoming. I want to see us evolve into an even more aggressive defense. Yep. I want to see more aggressiveness on the defense. I want to see more risk taking, more disguises. Different. I want to see that. And guess what? We don't have Devon Diablo today, so let's say keep an eye on the linebacker position. I think we're gonna start it off with Masterson, but are we gonna see Eichenberg today? Are we going to see Gainer, which is my personal favorite?
I would expect so. I would expect so because at the end of the day, I've seen them rotate the linebackers in if one ain't really playing all that well. So I've seen them do that. And so I do expect to see some of the young guns in there. How well will they do in coverage is the question mark. But I expect to see 3 safeties.
I'll be 100. I'll be 100 with y'all. I'm hoping that they put Gainer in there and he never comes out. I mean, that's just for some reason.
He seizes the moment. You would expect he seized the moment.
Yeah, that's it. Just sort of like Tyree, seize the moment, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's another thing I'm saying about Tyree as well. Hey, we got number 7 overall pick here. We lost Kobe.
Real quick, man. Salute my guy, man. We got a guy from Italy, man. We had a guy from Thailand and Italy, man. We getting from all over, man. Salute to you, bro. Raider Nation everywhere, man.
What up, man? What
Raider
up?
Nation always fam. But and shout out to Sam, man, in the building as well, man. Glad you went to church, bro. Glad you went to church. But almost that time, bro. Almost that time. We here. Everything Papa Rundown is saying is truthful, though, right? Why are we worried about Sam Darnold when we've played the likes of 2 superstar quarterbacks already? We need the standard for the defense.
We're underestimating him, though. Not that we're underestimating him.
Can't underestimate, but the standard is the standard. Standard is the standard.
Yes, standards. You got it.
Standard is the standard. You know what I mean? Like we at this point now, we expect a type of play from this defense. And anything less is going to be a letdown, in my opinion. They come out here and he start looking the best he's looked and the best Carolina's looked all year. Then I'm going to be mad. Okay, well, hey, what did AP say earlier this year? What did Devontae say? You know what it's supposed to look like. Yep. We know what it's supposed to look like, right? Like all that. We know what it's supposed to look like. We know what it's supposed to feel like, man. So that's what I'm looking for today. What it look like, what it feel like. Because we know what it's supposed to be. Yep. Right? We know what it's supposed to be. So, yeah, we can talk about the schematics. We can talk about the players and this and that. But to me, it's a home game. Y'all home opener got a chance to go over 500. It ain't nothing but an attitude game.
It ain't nothing but an attitude game when it comes down to it for me. And I think AP been talking the same way all week.
Yep.
All
And
week
honestly, because he knows, like we said it when I was still at home, right? Like he knows as much as we know the history on what the Raiders have done in these type of games after a big game like last week. He knows.
Yep.
So it's been preached. It's already been talked about probably to they black and blue in the face. So now it's about execution, in my opinion, with the players. How are the players? Yep. Today is about coaching and execution, in my opinion. Those two things.
You hit it on the head. And, like you said, it's about the players. One thing I am confident about, we got leadership. For a long time, we haven't really had that kind of leadership on these Raiders football teams. We have real leadership from the inside, from the players, right? So we got real leaders as players now. So that's gonna set our mindset. Like I said, y'all, just look for the mindset today. We can talk X's and O's. We know we got players with ability. It's all about, can we put that shit together?
Can we put it together? That is the question mark. And that, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But what are the what's some of the keys?
We're trying to finish the day tied for first. We're trying to finish the day tied for first today.
Yep.
That's what we're trying to do.
You wanna give us some predictions real quick before we go on out of here?
No doubt. Okay, well, I'll tell you like this, man. I think Gardner throws for over 250. I get 2 touchdown passes from him today.
Okay.
Samir gets close to 100 yards. The ground game will bust out today. And look for Trey Tucker on offense. Look for Trey Tucker. Yeah.
I'm looking at
it's time to get my man it's time to get my man a few of them.
Yep.
Right.
I'm looking at Brock today. I think Brock takes another step today.
Okay.
And I honestly think Jack gets his hands on one. I think Jack might get his hands on one today.
Okay, yeah. Give me a couple keys for the defense. You said Jack get his hands on one. What else? What else you see from the D today?
I need a sack. I need another sack. I need another max game. Now I know they probably gonna be bringing they got a lot of attention over there. They're gonna have a lot of attention his side, but I need another game. Christian Wilkins to do his thing, but I mean, of course, we gotta look at Tyree. I mean, it don't go nowhere between Tyree.
That's it. Hey, you know what? Another sneaky guy to look at, Adam Butler. Adam Butler can wreak some havoc today. He's been playing well. Just got to finish at the quarterback, but watch Adam Butler today, man. Sneaky.
He has. I agree. So with all that, I mean, and then on the offensive side, Zamir, man, I want Zamir to get going, or just his run game in general. I really want the run game to get going, but it does start up front. So we'll see what JPJ adds to the offensive line, and we'll see what type of rhythm we have doing all that.
There we go. Hey, man, Raider Rundown fans, man, I just want to say thanks for tuning in to us, man. Thanks for checking us out before the game, during the week, man. You know what I'm saying? We just, we love Raiders. We got passion for it, bro. So for y'all to share conversation with us, man, that's all we doing, man. So much appreciated, bro. Y'all keep on subscribing.
Big facts. And I appreciate everybody that is up in this mug. Remember, I will be going live at halftime for the game to just discuss. It'll be a quick little halftime. And then post game, of course, we're going to be doing our post game as well, talking about all that. But until then, man, y'all get ready for the game. Go get your green. Go get your drink. Do what you got to do, right? And hopefully we here for that Raiders dub, man, at the end. And hopefully we talking good things. But until then, man, you already know what I say. We keep it all
no doubt.
From the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown. Peace.
Oh, yeah, you got that, huh?